Okay, everybody, I just got this joker right here. This is a 1997 Jetta TDI. It's got the turbo diesel injected, and I just picked this joker up. Pretty clean little car. Got high miles on it, but I just could not turn it down because it's a 50 mile per gallon car. It's a diesel, of course, and Kimmy's driving it. I think she's put a couple hundred miles on it, and it's down to like half a tank right now. The injector pump on it is leaking, and I may have to replace the injector pump. It's a $700 item, no problem at all. As long as I'm getting 50 mile per gallon, it doesn't befront me, because fact is, we're spending quite a bit on gas. Pretty clean interior, pretty clean. But it's a little Jetta turbo diesel. This is the first Volkswagen diesel that I've had in a few years. It's got the 5-speed, which is fantastic. It's actually a bonus for a fuel savings, but it runs great. It's very fun to drive. It has an incredible amount of room. This is just the standard version. It has the hand crank windows and everything. The GL, of course, has a little extra. The GLS is completely loaded out with sunroof and leather and heated seats and the rest. But we're in the process right now of looking for a couple of newer Volkswagens. We're not going to buy anything new because we're going to pay cash. But we want to get Kimmy maybe like an 11 or 12 Jetta TDI wagon, and I want to get maybe mid 2000s to late 2000s Golf TDI. Both of them either with 5-speed or the dual clutch manual automatic shift transmission. So it's a pretty cool little car, though. This is going to be a nice little backup car that gets 50 miles per gallon. All the lights on it work. Everything on the car works. It's fantastic. I only gave $1,400 for it, so I'm not complaining. You know, it's just one of those deals you just cannot refuse. So you know, I'm gonna have to spend some money on an injector pump, but the car is certainly worth it, and it drives fantastic. It's got all new struts, all new brakes, all the way around. You know, and it has a lot of brand new stuff. Timing belt's been upgraded. It's only like 40,000 miles old, so it's fantastic. I love driving it, and it's a little diesel, so it actually rolls a little bit of coal. It chooches a little bit, and I think that's because of the injector pump the way that it is, and it's leaking. It's pouring out fuel, actually, and it's got, you know, just like a drip, 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 drip. It's pretty fast. But even at that, you know, we've got a couple of hundred miles, and the sucker's still got a half a tank of fuel, so that's really good, as Kimmy drives like 500 miles a week, and we're spending $12,000 to $15,000 a year in gas, so we want to cut that down. This is how we're going to do it. Diesel, baby. That's the way to go. Definitely the way to go. It's the most efficient means of transportation or combustion. Diesel. There's no gasoline engine that can compete with it. Cubic inch for cubic inch. 97 Jetta Volkswagen turbo diesel injected, commonly referred to as a TDI, with a 5-speed manual transmission.